Hey people, Strategics 14, man. What's up? What's up? Coming at you with another video. And no face cam today. I just wanted to kind of show some games off, so there's no reason for me to do a face cam. I just want you guys to see the gameplay for what it is and not be obstructed by my face. So basically I wanted to talk about why I think emulators are very underappreciated and why they're overlooked. I think they're a great way to play classic games, especially for modern audiences who don't necessarily want to buy the old hardware and the game itself. A lot of people forget that a lot of these old games are not readily available. They're not readily available on digital stores, and they're not readily available to be played in better ways on newer hardware. So a lot of times you end up having to buy the game and buy the hardware and then end up spending a lot more than you should. And like I said, a lot of this hardware is secondhand, so it's prone to breaking, it's prone to problems and shit like that. So when in doubt, you have your PC, you can download emulators, they're free and they're really good too. My favorite is the PS1 and GameCube emulators. I think those emulators are absolutely fantastic, and they just work really well. I mean, I don't think I've really encountered much problems on these emulators. They work damn near perfect like the original hardware. So, and you know, people who say, "Oh, it's nothing like playing on the original hardware," I'm like, bruh, the original hardware is outdated as fuck. Play on a PC and enjoy the emulation because it's more than likely going to be better than the original. A lot of times, except for when there's glitches and shit like that. You know, obviously the originals, play that, but emulation should not be discounted. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple of games, right quick. Let me, whoops, let me do something here. I have to actually show you guys something real quick. I wanted to get my Wii U emulator running, and I wanted to show you guys you can actually use the Pro Controller as well. I don't know if you guys just heard it buzzing, but you can use the Pro Controller, and you can play your Wii U emulator with the Pro Controller. So, it actually makes sense. So we're gonna play some Bayonetta 2. And yeah, man, I just want to say also that emulators help to get me into a lot of old games that I never knew I was gonna really like. When it came to the old Final Fantasy games, which I didn't play on PC emulator, I played on actually the PS3 emulator. Bought it off the store, and I played the old Final Fantasy games, and like Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8. Didn't really like Final Fantasy 9 all that much, but I played that as well, and those games were pretty fucking sick. I mean, what do I say? They're pretty fucking good for and they were a lot more than I expected. Honestly, those games were fantastic, and they just made me become a fan of the original PlayStation. Same with playing games like Klonoa and shit like that, Door to Phantom Mild. And that's the thing too, man. When it comes to emulators, there's a lot of games that are very, very, very expensive now because when it comes to console developers or console I guess console manufacturers or whatever, I don't know, console developers, the companies, they don't really support these games throughout the years. That's one thing I like about like books and DVDs. When it comes to books and DVDs, a lot of times they continue to support those mediums and stuff. With you have old ass books that constantly get reprinted, and if you think about it, video games don't really get preserved that well at all by companies. Companies don't preserve video games very well. So it's up to the gamers in the community to do that. And emulation is the way that we do that. So yeah, man. Let me skip this right quick. Hopefully I don't die this part. Okay, there we go. Oh, almost got me, but you didn't get me. Ooh. Swear to God, I'm a Bayonetta pro, people. Uh-oh. This is also good too if you don't have Bayonetta. You have Bayonetta 1 on PC. You love that, but you can't play Bayonetta 2 because you don't have a Nintendo console. You don't want to get one. Just get a game online. Buy Bayonetta online for the Wii U, and then, you know, just drop your ISO in there and play it that way. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. This. Nice. Right. So yeah, like I said, this game looks absolutely beautiful at 1440p. It looks way better than the Switch version, I can tell you that. Plus you can get graphics packs, so you can make the game look even better. So yeah, man. So that's Bayonetta 2. You know, just running on the Cemu emulator. Another one of the reasons I love emulators, it just makes games look way better. And like I said, games just are more accessible. Some of these old games just cost like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And then you can just download it from the internet for free because these companies are not going to give you a better option a lot of times, you know, and fuck it, just, you know, don't worry about all that, you know, and don't worry about the morality of it. You know, if you want to just play a game, just, you know, emulate it. But I want to show you another game here. I'm going to actually show you guys the PS3 emulator. I'm going to show you a little bit of Metal Gear Solid 4 running on our SPC3. It's the PS3 emulator. Oh, see. Damn, I can't show you guys that. The PS3 emulator is that I use is a custom build, so it kind of it actually locks me out of the emulator every time I use it. So yeah, it's retarded. But let me show you guys this shit right here. I'll show you the actual emulator I got for it. It's the actual legit build. Here it is. So I'm gonna, okay, and it constantly gets updates, so that's nice. Well, another thing too about emulators, are constantly updating. So, but I'm gonna show you guys Genji Days of the Blade, and you know, just show you guys this game on. Hey, okay, I'm putting the controller on. Don't worry, don't rush me. The hell? Yeah, my controller's connecting. Okay, here we go. So let me go full screen. Yeah, here we are. Game Republic. Okay, skip all this crap. Just want to get into the game and show you guys. Yeah, man. So, like I said, emulators let you play games like this, like Genji. Like I said, I have this on an SSD, so it loads really fast. I believe there is a 60 FPS patch that you can install for this game. But I heard it was just for the Japanese version or some shit like that. Ow. Come on, Genji, what the hell are you doing? This game is really cool. I actually have this on PS3. And by the way, all my PS3 games that I have, I get my actual version and I just dump it. So I just dump using the disc dumper. So yeah, I like doing it that way rather than downloading them off the internet. Just faster. They're a lot easier to do. So, I mean, if you are gonna play emulators, use your own ISOs. I mean, I do download the games too, but I would say it's just a lot better to have your own ISOs, man. Get your own ISOs and get a disc burner or something, and then just play your games like that. It's really fucking cool. Alright, man. So that's that. That was Genji Days of the Blade, and yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed that little video, me talking about emulation, why I love it so much. It's a really underrated way to play games. I personally just love emulators. I'm a big fan of them. Just always use them and stuff like that. I think they're really fun too because you can make these games look way better than they did when they first came out on a console. And yeah, it's just amazing. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, man, and I'll catch you on my next video. And yeah, it's not gonna be that long from now, actually. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on my next video. I'm just Jesus14. I'm on Twitter. Hit me up. I'm out, baby. Peace.